Hey, everybody. Just make sure if you are joining us, if you have props, grab your weights, grab your ball, grab a space in your house. We're going to get started in just a couple of minutes. If you have questions for me right now, you can go ahead and chat with me. During class, it's probably kind of hard to do that, but I'll do my best. And grab a playlist that you love, or if you don't really care about the music, awesome. So give me just about a couple of seconds. All right. All right, if you're joining us for Project Physique live on YouTube, make sure you have a place in your house, something quiet, where you can get away for just about 30 minutes. My name is Katie Kane-Stanzak. Thank you for joining me from my at-home studios. I just keep adding every time. Got some plants over there. Oh, yeah. All right. You're going to come down onto your mats. You're going to find a tabletop position and just start to breathe into the belly. I am going to get started. I'm glad you are here. So finding your tabletop position right here, your shoulders are right over your wrists. Your knees are right underneath your hips here. Good. So as you drop the belly and lift the gaze, this is your cow pose, right? Nice stretch into the spine, waking up the back body. And as you press your fingertips down and pull your chin to your chest, this is your cat pose. And again, drop the belly, lift the gaze, cow pose. So we're just waking up the body right now, right? Nice and easy. Do not worry. It will get fiery real quick here. Inhaling and exhaling. Good, good. Round again, spreading the shoulder blades wide. If you're just joining us, we are in our tabletop position, moving in and out of cow and cat pose. Perfect. Drop yourself right back to that neutral tabletop position. Take your left arm, reach it in front of you, and just make giant circles. Inhaling and exhaling. It does not matter which way you go, you guys. We're going to reverse it right here. Perfection. Bring that hand down, switching sides, big giant circle. So in Project Physique, if you don't know, we blend, reverse that circle. Bar techniques, mat Pilates, yoga, along with some cardio blasts. Right back to that tabletop position. Take your right foot behind you, press into your right toes, and just stretch that heel back behind you. Staying with the breath here, inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. Take that left leg, drop the toes behind you, really reach through the heel. Amazing. Right back to that tabletop position. Right leg lengthens long behind you, square the hips, inhale, knee to nose. So find that cat pose right here. Look down at your right knee. Can you lift it even closer to your nose, engaging your core? And then as you press the leg back, flex the foot. Toes are towards the floor. Inhale. Flex and press, reaching it back behind you. One more time, inhale, knee to nose. Flex and press, reaching it back behind you. Bring your right knee down, left leg back, lift that leg up. Good, square the hips. Inhale, knee to nose. Really pull the belly button back. Flex and press. Good, it's a big inhale. Draw it in. Flex and press, send it back. One more. See if you can get your knee closest to your nose, spread those shoulder blades, and flex, press it back behind you. Drawing both knees to the mat, drop the belly, lift the gaze, cow pose. Press around, hollow out, cat pose. Good, right back, tabletop position. Press yourself back to child pose. So in your child pose position, your knees are open, nice and wide. Your big toes are touching. I just want you to fully release down here. Okay, so this pose is available to you at any time in this class, right? So you can always come to child's pose. Now begin to walk your fingertips long towards the mat. So you're lifting your forehead. You're still in your child's pose. And then you're going to walk your fingers all the way to the right. You want to get into the left side body. Yeah, and then come back through center and walk those fingers all the way to the left, getting into the right side body. Right back, draw yourself to that tabletop position here. Step yourself back to a high plank position. Let's set this high plank up from the very beginning. Shoulders over wrists, spread your fingers super wide. Belly buttons back up and in, bend your knees. Walk your hands back to your feet. Nice and easy to start. Squeeze the feet into the mat. Slowly roll, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, chin to your chest, roll. Bend your knees. Walk it out, high plank position, hold here. These are your Pilates push-ups. You may take them slower, but not faster than this. Bend your knees. Walk your hands back to your feet. Sweep and lift. Good, so bringing movement into the entire body, roll. And walk it out, high plank position. Bend the knees, walk the hands back. Press, lift, squeeze, reach. Yes. Chin to your chest, roll it. Walk it out. All right, holding that high plank position for a moment here. Good. So you're going to lengthen your right leg behind you, point your right toe, little lift of the right leg. You have options here, you guys. You can always pause, come to a tabletop position, lift that right leg, and work right here. So whether you're in a high plank with your right leg lifted, or you're in a tabletop with your right leg lifted, your belly button is back up and in. Your palms are rooted down into the mat. You do what feels good. You do what challenges you for 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Drop the foot. Bend the knees. Walk the hands back. Again, moving into these Pilates push-ups. Stay with the movement. This is your active recovery. Hold. Bend the knees. Walk it back. Sweep and lift. Chin to your chest, roll. Walk it out. Bend the knees, walk it back. Sweep and lift. Last one right here. Chin to your chest, roll it. Walk it out, high plank. Your choice. Float the left leg up, work in a high plank. Add that little lift of the leg. Drop to a tabletop position. Lengthen the left leg behind you. Little lift of the leg. The idea is that your palms are pressing down, your belly button's back up and in, your leg is long, okay? The movement is small because you are engaging all of those parts of the body. Little lift. 3, 2, hold it. Bend the knees. Walk the hands back to the feet. Slowly roll yourself up. Beautiful job. Okay, you are gonna come to a counter, a back of a chair, a back of a couch. I'm going to grab my chair here, right? Place your palms on the surface. Step yourself back to a high plank position. Reach your heels. Good. Your elbows are wide here. I want you to come halfway down, lift. Halfway down and lift. Bend and lift. So this works back of a couch, tabletop, countertop. If you want to come down into a plank position and do it right there, that is good too. If you want to work a hold, that is also work. Beautiful. 3, just 2. Good, hold it. And lift it up. Step in, stand yourselves up. I want you to face your feet forward. Feet are hips width. Actually, they're a little wider than hips width. You're going to sit back into that sumo position. Hands come to prayer. Start to pulse down. Little pulses. Good. So your feet are a little wider than your hips. Your booty is back low on a diagonal. You're squeezing into the soles of your feet. Press your palms together and light up your arms. It's a little pulse. I'm just going to turn so you can see the positioning of my spine here, right? Reach back. There it is. Inhaling and exhaling. Building that fire in the legs. Keeping a little fire in the arms because you're pressing your palms together. Always the option to take breaks. You know that. For 4, Just 3. Last 2. Hold it low. Hold, hold, hold. Shift back into those heels. Inhale. Exhale, lift yourself up. Step right back into that high plank position. This time, bend those elbows wide, halfway down. Scoop the hip points up, little pulse. Melting the fingertips down. Keep squeezing your belly button. Get into those arms. Drive the tootsies down into the mat. Yes, for 4. I told you we'd get fiery. Just 3, 2. Hold it here. Good. Lift yourself up right into those sumo pulses here. Little pulse. Good. So if you need water, towel, you take it whenever you need it. Okay. There's no permission from me here. All the time. Little pulse. Good, good. Really reach that tailbone back. Palms squeeze together. See how much you can squeeze those palms, right, to light up your biceps. Good. 8 little pulses. Just 4, 3, 2. Good. Hold it low. Hold, hold, hold. Inhale. And exhale. Lift yourself all the way up. All right. Grab those weights. You're pulling those weights into either hand right here. Stepping out into a wide second if it works for you. If a wide second does not work for you, you're going to stand hips width distant and parallel. Take the arms out, palms face in front of you. Beautiful. Lifting up. Good. So it's like a low, or not a low, shoulder length V, but it's small, right? You're going to bend the elbows and lengthen. Good. It's a bend and reach. Little bend and reach. Arms at shoulder height. Palms facing up. It's a little bend. You have a wide second, right, with the legs. If a wide second is not available to you, you're going to heel toe your feet together, right? We're working hips width distant and parallel. Same thing right here. Little bend and reach. If these weights are too much, ditch them, okay? You know that. Little bend and reach. 8. Carving it out. Just 4. Last 3. Just 2. Perfect. Hold it nice and long. Flip the palms so they are facing each other. Reach the arms long. Slide the shoulder blades together. Start to open the right arm out to the right. Back to center. Slowly. Left arm. Back to center. Good. Slow. And center. Yep. Keep squeezing into your feet. Keep those knees right over your ankles. Open up slowly. Come back to center. There it is. I know. I feel it too. 2 more. And center. Slow and controlled. I know you know what that means. And center. Last one to the left. There you go. Beautiful. Hold here. Bend the elbows. Reach them out in front of you. And back. Good. Nice hammer curls. It's reach. Reach forward. Heads of the weights barely touch your shoulders. Just for an itty bitty moment. And reach. In. And lengthen. There it is. You gotta feel this in your arms by now. Reach. And lengthen. Love it. Good, good. For 4. Just 3. Fingers bright. 2. Hold it out in front of you. Good. Heel toe those feet back together, finding a narrow V. Click those heels together. Toes are at 11 and 1. Bend. Perfect. Bring those arms inside. Palms face up. It's a bicep curl. All the way up and down. All the way up and down. So in your narrow V, if this is available to you, your heels are pressing into each other. Your feet are like hands on a clock, 1 at 11, 1 at 1, narrow. Good, your spine is nice and straight. You're lifting and lengthening. Never straightening those arms, right? It's all the way down, still with that soft bend. And up, perfect. 4, 3, Coming into the legs, 2. Good, hold it here. Reach those arms out in front of you. Now bend your elbows and connect your middle fingers. So notice you can still see my head and neck, right? I'm right at shoulder height. I'm gonna hinge forward. This is how much space you have, okay? But you're stacked. Keep pressing your fingers together. Start to pulse in the legs. It's down, down. Yep. Never straightening, just bending deeper. Working the arms, contracting the core, working the legs, multitasking. You got this. That's what we do. You know that. Little bend. Can you soften your shoulders just a little? Do not clench your teeth. Breathe to the base of your belly. 8 little bends. Working a hold with those arms. Then we're going to shift in 3, 2, hold the bend. Right hand, it goes over and under. Skimming. Draw your shoulder blades together behind your back. Yeah, keep your heart lifted. If you want to drop those weights, just do it carefully. It's over, under. 8. Good. Yes, you can for 4, 3, 2. Good. Left side, it's over, under. Hang on, fight for this. Working a hold in those legs. Squeeze your belly button back even more. I know, I feel it too, you guys, right here with you. Just 4, 3, 2, perfect. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Take those weights, pop them to the side. You're coming up to a wall. Again, a back of a couch, a countertop. You're going to take your right hand and rest it gently. If you are at a wall, right? See how there's a bend in my elbow and my hand is about shoulder height? That's where I want you. You're finding that narrow V again, so your heels are pressing. Bend your knees. Notice my spine is straight here. Brush your left leg out in front of you. Bend in that left knee. Bend in that right knee. Lift your left leg. Soften your shoulders. Okay, find a height that challenges you, right? Whatever that is, press into your standing foot. Belly buttons in, shoulders soft. Left leg lifts. Little lifts. Every time you lift that leg, can you squeeze your belly button in? Right, so this whole workout is about full body. It's about mind-body connection. We are constantly working. The breaks are always there, but those are up to you. You need to challenge yourself in order to take that break. 4, 3, little lifts, just 2. Hold it here. Hold, hold, hold. Bend the right knee down. Little lift. It's a bend and a lift. I am not straightening my right leg. I'm bending deeper, lifting up. My left leg is out in front of me, acting like a weight. Bend down, lift, squeeze, bend. You can always take your free hand onto your belly button and remind yourself to pull your core back up and in for 4. Yep, just 3. Last 2. Hold it here. Now walk your right hand out in front of you. Brush your left leg through center and pitch forward from your hips. Yeah, point the left toe. Now drop your gaze and make sure you have space between your chin and your chest. Check your right leg. Make sure the right knee is bent. Pull your belly button back up and in. Left leg lifts up. Take your left thumb. Rest it on your glute, right? Really feel it working. Little lift right into the booty. Yes, you can. Just 4, 3, 2. Hold, hold. For 3, for 2. Perfect. Shake it out. You're going to take that left leg, figure 4, sit back, point flex, roll your ankle in a circle. All right, side one down. Let's hit the other side. Switching, so turn on that wall, click your heels together, bend, roll your shoulders away from your ears, brush your right leg in front of you, lift it up. Good. Left knee is bent, right knee is bent. Little lift. So notice, right, if you're leaning forward or back, reset yourself. You want your shoulders over your ribs over your hips. And again, the height of this leg is up to you, right? All of our challenges are different. You will feel it no matter where you are at, as long as you are squeezing into that standing foot. Pulling in through your core, little lift of the leg, just 4, 2, hold the leg. Now shift into the left side, you bend, little lift, bend, do not straighten. You can work a hold, you can take a break, just never working to a straight leg. Squeeze down into that left foot. Inhaling, exhaling. Perfect. 4, 3, looks good for 2. And walk the left hand in front of you. Sweep that leg behind you. Bend the knee deeper. Take your hand onto your back. Squeeze your belly button in. From here, right leg lifts up, up. So that left leg is still working, but so is your right glute. Itty bitty baby lifts. Right knee bent, right toes pointed. You've got this. Don't stop. Not now. You've come so far. 4, 3, 2, and gently release. Take that figure 4 right here. Sit back nice and low. Really reach the tailbone. Roll the ankle in a circle. Amazing. Beautiful. Lift yourself up. You're coming to the back of your mat again. Sweep your arms up. Chin to your chest. Roll it. Walk it out. High plank position. Hold that high plank. Breathe. Soften your shoulders. Yes, you can. Hang on right here. Active recovery right here. All toes drive down. Belly button squeeze back up and in. Perfect. Drop yourself down. Child's pose. Release. Walk your fingers to the right. And come through center. Walk those fingers to the left. Beautiful. All right, draw yourself forward. You're going to grab your weights for me, okay? Grabbing your weights, starting on the right, or actually, excuse me, starting on the left side. One weight or both weights, up to you, in your left hand. You're in a tabletop position. Reaching the left arm behind you. Square your shoulders, belly buttons in. Right elbow is soft. Little lift. Yeah, so it's an itty bitty baby lift right into those triceps. Be mindful that you're not dropping your chin onto your chest. There should be space there. Little lift. Perfect. Make it small, even smaller. You've got 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Now bend the elbow and reach. It's an itty bitty baby bend and a big reach, right? Bend, reach, bend, and lengthen. 4, 3, 2. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Bring that left arm down. Come to stand either on your knees or on your feet, whatever feels best for you. I want you to take your arms to a goalpost position here. You're going to draw the elbows behind your ribs and then reach and cross over the top. So it's lower and lift. It's lower and lift. Really squeeze behind you, right? It's a little hold right there as you squeeze. Reach, squeeze, lengthen. Perfect. Nice and easy. No need to rush it. Squeeze, reach, lengthen for 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Now lengthen your arms. Can you draw those elbows behind you even more and just squeeze in? And I'm going to turn so you can see this, right? It's a hugging. It's really small. It's not big. So if you're here, too much, right? It's small, small. Pull it in. You good? Of course you're good. Squeeze. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Good, hinge forward from your hips, one or both weights in that right hand. Draw your elbow up, lengthen your arm behind you, square your shoulders, little lift up. You need to start at a place. From there, reach. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Little bend, big reach, little bend, big reach. Lengthen, itty bitty bend, big reach. Almost there. 3, 2, hold, 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 hold. Perfect. Bring that weight down. You're going to send yourself back to a seated position on your shins. Slide your feet around. Soles of the feet are coming onto the mat here. Grab onto your shins. Lift yourself up tall. And then hinge back. Got it. Take your pinkies on your hips. Take your thumbs on your ribs. And gently guide them together. So it's that little lift of the hip point. Hands come to prayer. Elbows soft. You're going to lower a little and lift a little. Working into the core. You are almost done, you guys. Crushed it yet again. Perfect. 4. Warming up the core. 3. Just 2. Just hold. All you're going to do at this new low point is lengthen your right leg out and down. Left leg out and down. It's right and left, alternating, right, yep, and left. Good, good, it's lengthened. Switching, no faster than this. Slower, 100%, no faster. If you feel anything in your back, you are too far back. I need you to lift up a little higher. Last one right. Last one left. Beautiful. Lift yourself all the way up. Bring your booty towards your heels. Roll yourself all the way down. Pressing into your feet. Good. Imprint your spine. Lift your legs to a reverse tabletop. Flex your feet. Good. So notice my knees are right over my hips. Imprinted spine means no space between the back body and the mat. You're going to lift just your head, neck, and shoulders. Reach your palms on either side of your legs. Start to pump. Press, press, press. Heart is lifted. Your feet have a soft flex in them. Always the option to work a hold. Just press. If you're pumping those hands, imagine that your belly button is underneath them. Squeeze down, down. 8, 6, 4, 2. Hold. Good. Hug those knees into your chest. Gently rock on your spine. Drop the left foot to the mat. Lengthen the right leg long to the ceiling. Inhale as you exhale. Guide that leg a little closer to your chest. Amazing work as usual. Right knee bends. Switching sides. Left leg lengthens. Bend that left knee. Bring both knees into the chest. Roll yourself up, finding that tabletop position we started at. Drop the belly, lift the gaze into a cow pose. And round into that cat pose. Again, drop the belly, lift the gaze, cow pose. Round, hollow out. So good. One more time. And round. Perfect. Step yourself back to a high plank position. Bend your knees. Walk your hands back to your feet. Sweep yourself all the way up. Arms overhead. Exhale. Open your mouth. Let it go. Take that right arm across your body. Soften your shoulder. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Left side. Keep the shoulders soft. There it is. One more time. Sweep those arms up. Put your strength between your palms. Pull it right down to heart center. Incredible work. Mwah. Have the best day. I'll see you Friday.